Well, the YouTube here, we're in Lancaster, Mass. I'm on a set of railroad tracks, and I believe I don't wonder if these things still work. But, I am off of 7 Bridge Road in Lancaster. Due to a video I did, I had gotten a message about these railroad tracks, and I have to go look over it again, but I figured I'd just throw this on the map anyway. Due to the fact that this is got to do with a lot of my Wachusett Valley Triangle also. And due to the fact that someone used to go swimming down here back in the day, early 80s, in a pond like lake or something. And supposedly they came across a grave site. Now, I don't know. I don't want to send anybody out here looking for it. But if you have the time and yeah, they said that there was like white headstones or something. But like I said, you got to be very careful. This is a very busy intersection. Like I said, this is off Route 117. As you can see, all the cars and trucks going by. But I mean, to hear that, and I've been meaning to get out here, but lack of time, I haven't been able to. But I'm out here just to show one thing, and why this has to do with my Wachusett Valley Triangle. Now, they claim that these routes, like 117, 62, anything with a major route, 31, that runs to Fitchburg, Route 12, and the railroad tracks were all Indian trails. And I did happen to find, I think I have a book and I still got to go over, but that has literally a map of Indian trails. And when I go over that, like I said, I got to get it out. It pretty much very well, you can see how the markings all level up and even out to all these routes. And that includes Route 2, Route 2A. Now, if you go down Route 117 this way, you will eventually end up in Harvard. You take a left at the set of lights that are next down from this road, and you will run right into Harvard. And that's straight into this way. If you were to walk in this way also, runs into Air Harvard. Now, not too far from this point where I'm standing, took place at the King Philip War. The attack on the house that's up in the hills on that road, Prospect Road. It's another thing you don't want to go messing around there, but all in this area, King Philip War. And as you can see, like I said, trails. And they took the wife of that man. I forget his name now. What was his name? I think his name was Prescott. So the name is named after him. But took their wife, his wife, through the Nashua River, which literally runs down here anyways. And I believe if you go down here, you'll see a bridge-like type thing of the Nashua River. And that runs across, and then it loops up here and goes around, and it loops around the road again. It's the Nashua River, boys, one friggin' messed up, ditzy friggin' river that has so many cuts and bends and turns and twists. It's insane just by looking at it on the map, how dementedly deformed it is. And for the fact of the matter of having that said, trying to follow that river will leave you all over the frickin' place. That's why the roads run over it. there for, but supposedly this guy came down here and literally found these supposedly headstones, and they were buried underwater, he said, at the time. So what they look like now is beyond me. And yeah, trying to find them might be like finding a needle in the haystack. He said it is off the tracks, and I forget which way he said to go. Like I said,